here in Cheshire in the northwest of England, and I've come to Bickley Hall to hear about future farming, a way of farming that is low input, low fertilisers, low pesticides, and where the animals are kept much more naturally on permanent pastures. And you know what? It's not only producing great food here, it's also benefiting the wildlife and involving the local community.
So we're at Bickley Hall Farm, an 85-hectare farm in South Cheshire, and this is the home of our conservation grazing herd. They go out and they manage 350 hectares of meadow and pasture across the Cheshire landscape. And they do a great job for wildlife, creating just the right mix of habitats, breaking up the sward in a certain way. And they also give us a means to be able to start talking to other farmers and landowners about what we do and how we can influence their land management. Other farmers' reaction to us and about what we're doing here, sometimes they can think we're a bit crazy. But then when they start to just dig into it a little bit more and find out exactly what we're doing, then we start to change their minds and change their opinions, because we're managing our stock in such a low impact way. We're not having to put all those extra things, really, all that nitrogen and fertiliser into our grassland systems, or grow lots of crops to feed our livestock. We don't have to do that, so we're not having to spend all that money doing it. But then also we've got skylarks singing overhead, we've got lapwings breeding in our field, we've got these wonderful hedgerows with all the different birds and mammals using them. This is about future farming, thinking about how we future-proof our farming, how we make things more sustainable for the future, but yet having a great impact on wildlife at the same time. My message to consumers would be to really think about where your food has come from, and also think about, particularly when it comes to meat, maybe eat a little bit less meat, but try to find some really good quality meat that's grown on your doorstep by farmers that you know, by farmers that you can trust.
Seeing farm animals kept in balance with the natural surroundings in a way that benefits the wildlife. You know, it's a joy to see permanent pastures, cattle grazing on grass that is, truly diverse, and seeing rich bird life, skylarks singing as we've gone around, lapwings breeding out in the fields, managed sympathetically in a way which makes the farmer a living and which also involves local people. It's great to see. Let's see more of it.